Cancer, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for November 20th through the 30th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you want something tailored to your own specific situation, that link will be in the description box below. So we read energy, not gender. I could be picking up on the energy of not only you, but the people around you. And if it doesn't resonate, then don't try to make it fit, and it's just not your week. First card that we have is the Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Star, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse. Cancers. I just hope 2020 is going to be much better for you guys, because you guys have been dealing with a lot this year, and it seems like you're just about at the last end of the rope. But with the Two of Swords, you're still feeling stuck, still feeling blinded. You have to make a decision about whether you want to go left or right. You have a choice between choice A or B. It could be a choice between, staying in a connection and being single, or simply just fighting for a relationship, or just fighting to leave and be on your own. Some of you are feeling really confused, feeling like you don't have a lot of options available to you, or simply having so many options to the point where it keeps you blinded, and to the point where you don't know what exactly is going to bring you victory. Some of you may not know what you want, but the person that you're dealing with, this Knight of Pentacles, is someone between the ages of 20 and 35. If they're older than that, then they're just simply immature. If they're younger than that, then that's just the vibe I get between the ages of 20 and 35. Whoever this person is, they could have Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They don't have to. But this person has been exhibiting a level of selfishness where they kind of just take care of their own needs first and foremost before they even worry about something else, something or someone else. And I feel like they're more focused on their finances, on the tangible things, the 3D life aspect, than the spiritual. Yes, they may have brought you a lot of healing at some point, but right now it's the point where this person is either you've outgrown them, or they're just affecting your stability in a negative way. This person is looking at the Ten of Swords, so either they have permanently put an ending to something, or the fact that they betrayed you over and over and over again, to the point where it caused you to go through some type of self-transformation. Why? Because the old self has been killed in some type of way. This is just figuratively speaking. There could be someone here who may have experienced some type of physical abuse, and if you have, just try to get out in the safest way that you can. I know that's so much easier said than done, but this person that you're dealing with is someone that does not have your best intentions at heart, and if they have already harmed you, then you just have to try to get away as best as you can. Hopefully that message isn't going to resonate with anyone, but I picked up on someone who has experienced some type of physical abuse. This Knight of Pentacles is someone that's continuously caused you pain, sorrow, heartbreak, someone that's has this repeated behavior of stabbing you in the back, or just simply not putting the relationship first. Despite all the effort, despite all the patience that you've had with this person, it seems like there's some type of lack of victory. There's a lack of victory, lack of success, lack of recognition. This is the energy of things not going the way that you please, the energy of somewhat losing. And with the Four of Pentacles, you could be holding on tightly to this person to the point where you're kind of like strangling that energy. Energetically, you're not giving this person that room to breathe. It could be because, you might be sensing something's off, and in return, you're triggered into this energy of wanting to grip on and hold on tightly, simply because you feel like you don't have control of the situation. And this person, I feel like they've had a lot of control over the relationship, especially on how they've treated you. It's caused you to kind of retreat back into yourself, but don't lose hope. Just be patient. I feel like regardless of how much energy and time and effort you put into this person, even if they decide to walk away, or if things don't work out, the universe will not leave you hanging. They'll bring someone in to replace whoever this person is. So don't think that just because you've loved someone so much, or because they put you through a level of embarrassment, either by involving other people into your relationship, which I don't see third parties here, which I'm so grateful for, because a lot of my Cancers have been dealing with third parties, and I feel like if there were, those third parties have ended, but that pain, that hurt, that betrayal, that sorrow is still here. You still have that lack of victory. Some of you are holding back time, energy, and effort from this Knight of Pentacles, either because you found out, they're investing somewhere else, which caused that energy of betrayal, but you do have a lot of options available to you, especially in matters of the heart. I would just be careful. because only one of these options is going to bring you victory, while the others have a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of hidden aspects that you can't really see. But with the Hierophant card, this is all about spiritual guidance. So if it's not outright going to a counselor, someone, you know, of authority, even like a therapist, then it's just having some type of guidance from the divine to help you as far as dealing with the situation, because you've definitely been through a lot. You have been through a lot to the point where, you know, the old you is dead. Right now, a brand new you is in the process of rebirthing, but that process does take some time. It's not something that's going to be fixed overnight. So you do have to have patience with yourself and really pour out the love for anyone that's not investing in you. I feel like you need to be protective of your energy right now, because you don't have too many of it to give out. From what I'm seeing, there's a lot of depletion when it comes to your reading, a lot of instability. So right now, just focus on yourself. It doesn't matter what this Knight of Pentacles is doing, kind of take the focus off of them and bring it back onto yourself. With the Six of Pentacles, there was a lack of equal give and take in this scenario. Someone was giving much more than the other person, and I get the vibe that it's you, or maybe talking to the cross watcher, whoever this reading resonates with. The lack of equal give and take is what led to this stalemate energy, where you're both kind of just stuck, but it's mostly you who's feeling stuck. This Knight of Pentacles is feeling stuck in the sense of, like, now they're forced to see exactly what it is that they've caused in this relationship. They're forced to see the rifts. They're forced to see the swords that they put in the back. With this Scorpio season, a lot of things have been brought to light. With the Five of Swords, though, I feel like this person may have been playing mind games with you, or you could have been playing mind games with yourself in regards to this Knight of Pentacles. Despite them showing you who they were, you may have been, you know, deciding to stay blind or turning a blind eye to how things may have really been. But in the end of it, I feel like someone here is going to end up walking away from what it is that no longer serves them, walking away from the mind games, the trickery, the deception. And with the Ten of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands. You are being put through some type of, like, permanent ending. If it's not an outright ending in the relationship, it's a cycle. And it's a cycle ending in the pain that you've been feeling in regards to this person. So the worst is over from what I'm seeing. And with the Ten of Wands, this is someone that was just watching you as you were carrying all this weight on your back. Yes, they could have done something to help you. They could have done something to alleviate all that pain, sorrow, heartbreak, but they didn't. And that's what's, you know, the most painful part about this entire situation, is this person could have done something to alleviate all the distress that you were going through, and they didn't. So you have to ask yourself, is this someone that I want to continue to be with? Someone that has put me through so much heartbreak, pain, sorrow. Is this someone that I want to be with? I feel like in the end, you're going to end up releasing yourself, or something's going to end up coming in that's going to release you, whether this is a message, an offer, something new is going to come in with this Eagle. Whatever this offer is, this message, it's going to help you release yourself, because like I said, you were in a bind, feeling restricted, feeling trapped, feeling like you don't necessarily know which direction to go towards. But with the King of Swords, there's either someone that's going to come in to help remove this confusion that you're feeling, and if it is a male or female that ends up coming in, whoever this person is, there's someone that's very truthful and very logical. This is someone that has integrity, someone that's structured, someone that's not going to put you through whatever this bullshit that the Knight of Pentacles put you through. If others are just dealing with this one person, then it's simply going to be the energy of God stepping in to kind of put a stop to all of the betrayal and the hurt that has gone on, because like I said, enough's enough. Things are finally ending, especially with how painful they have been. With this King of Swords, I feel like there's going to be an awakening process going in. Someone here is going to have to sacrifice something, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like the person that you were dealing with that had options available to them, or the person that had people in their ear that didn't have their best intentions, I feel like the person that you were dealing with had people advising them the wrong way. And this is going to be brought to light in some type of way. There may have been some secrets. Someone was holding back either their emotions, either how they really felt, holding back, you know, what their intentions were. And whatever it is that was hidden is going to be brought to light around this time. We have the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card, on top of the Six of Wands in reverse. So I've never seen this combination before. And the only way I know how to read it is, despite the fact that you've been going through this lack of victory, this lack of recognition, this, you know, basically feeling like a failure, despite how it looks on the outside, on the inside, it's going to bring you this, where you're going to be content within yourself. This whole process, you're going through a process, and right now you're just in the energy of feeling, you know, the leftover of whatever this mess was. This betrayal and these burdens are going to be different for every single person watching this video. But despite everything that you've gone through, in the end, you're going to have the victory that you seek. Despite all the battles that you've gone through, you're going to get that recognition. It's only a matter of time. With the Hierophant, we have a final decision that needs to be made. With this final decision, it's going to be a judgment call. Whatever this judgment call, it's going to affect either 3 people, a family dynamic, a work dynamic, I don't know. This could be a work situation. It doesn't have to be love. I'm just reading it that way because, you know, that's the best way I know how to interpret it. But after this final decision, there's going to be a new start being offered. This new start is going to be a new relationship, new job, new car, new situation, new opportunity that has abundance tied to it. And you're going to be making the executive decision about whether you want to pursue whatever this is. It may be a person, you know, it may be just an opportunity. You never know what it is with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's something tangible that you can taste, touch, see. So let's pull you a few cards for best advice. So best advice for my Cancers moving forward. First card that we have is the Six of Wands. Oh my gosh. So we have the Six of Wands with 3 different decks. Despite whatever it is that you're going through right now, despite how painful it is, despite how everything might look like it's just falling apart, like things can't get worse. Honestly, things can't get worse because this is as worse as it gets right here. So you should find some solace in knowing that you can only go up from here. And from what I'm seeing, you're going to be going up from here to the point where it's going to lead you to that victory, to that success. Some of you may find out that, you know, being on your own is just what's best for you. You know, you're able to accomplish your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you'd like to accomplish. And the Ten of Swords. In order to have that victory, some of you are going to have to put a permanent ending to something that already has you feeling dead as is. Whatever this is, it's a dead-end situation. It's been dead for a while. Some of you are just clinging on to, you know, familiar, how do I say that? Things that are familiar. You know, that comfort zone. This Knight of Pentacles might just be someone that's in your comfort zone. Yes, you guys have a very strong connection, but this connection isn't meant to be maintained in the long haul, which is why it's so difficult and it gets so like hot and cold. But that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.